Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good morning. It is 9:29, 1 minute away from New York. I have workers in my home doing construction, so I may be on mute for most of this if I can even video, but I'll do my best. Daily frame, guys, inside days, bullish bodies, NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow, all of them. Very choppy, ugly London session this morning here, guys. Range bound, as you can see, after the sequential wave uptrend, pushing into these disgusting wicks from yesterday. Really ugly, confused New York session yesterday, and we really felt that here this morning in London. But now going into the New York Open, we shall see what happens. Here's the S&P, by the way, very similar picture. I'll bring you back on the Open if I can, otherwise I'll put you on mute and try to update you as we go. There's the 1 minute open range, guys. We're looking at 17 3/4 points on the NASDAQ, quite narrow, and a little 4.75 on the S&P. In balance here, guys, at VWAP. Very unimpressive London session. Choppy and grindy. This is what it looks like on the London open range, guys. Look at this vacillation, oscillation. Chop suey, or slop suey as I like to say. This is the Asian open range, London open range, and now the New York open range, right here in line with the London one. All right, guys, pulling back here a little bit. I'm kind of in and out of my office here, guys, randomly, but I'm likely not to do anything as long as we're in this range. And so I really could just put you on mute and watch my phone and bring you back if we clear into this area or into this area up here. I'm going to delete this zone marker right here, guys. Not a very important zone. This one is a little more important. Remembering that we do have an inside day with bullish body here. All right, guys, back here just for a moment. We're pulling back up into the open range. We are back into the open range and above EMAs and above VWAP on the S&P and the NASDAQ, trying to do something similar here. Not much going on, very lackluster. Good day to have workers in to distract me. Certainly no temptation to do anything silly here. This is not a break and a retest as far as I'm concerned. It might look reasonable, kind of messy actually, but it might look reasonable. But given this 30-minute chart, and the fact that we have a bullish body and inside day, I am not interested in doing anything here, guys. Notice how the S&P is firm here, guys, inside of the open range, above VWAP, above EMAs. All right, guys, we're back, dropping down here now. This candle closes in 7 seconds. I won't be doing anything here, guys. No bottom wick on that. That's the 10 a.m. candle. I see no 10 a.m. news. So we've had a break and close down here into this range, but it is a bullish body inside day. Very sloppy and directionless price action here, guys. Notice these candles, the way they're dancing. There's a certain panicky quality about them. Frantic, uncertain, darting about. There's no flow, rhythm, or tempo. Can you see it? All right, guys, I'm back. It is 10:38. Wow. Interesting. I now have a toilet in my bedroom, in the middle of my bedroom, and I have a toilet in the middle of my living room, kind of off to the side, but in my living room. It's been an interesting morning. 10:39 a.m. I was trying to watch this on my phone, but really couldn't. But I see we are back inside of the open range. Interesting times, guys. We did push down out of that range that I was watching earlier here. We had a close with no bottom wick, and then another close, almost doji style, and then back up into the open range again. So nothing for me at this point. with an inside day and bullish body. The body never flipped bearish. There would be nothing there for me. I'll put you back on pause, guys, and go make sure these workers aren't doing anything crazy to my kitchen now. I'll be back. Just noticing this push down all of a sudden here, guys, on both the NASDAQ and the S&P. No doubt some kind of a tweet. Very strange and inconsistent price action here this morning. Given that it's 10:46, this is feeling like a no trade day to me. 9 above the 21. Not interested in doing anything here on the short side, and certainly not on the long side. Very mixed picture, guys. Inside day with bullish body for the entire New York session. So not interested in shorts unless we got a body flip into bearish territory. This could be 2 no trade days in a row for me, guys. Yesterday was a no trade manic Monday. All right, guys, watching this drive down now. Interesting. S&P 2, both of them. Not sure what news came out to cause that. Big, wide-ranging, bearish engulfing candle, outside candle to the last 2 30-minute candles, almost right there near the top. But I'm not going to react or jump on this, guys. No chasing. There's just too much random stuff happening here in the context of an inside day with bullish body, and that to me is confusion. I'll watch this for a little bit longer, but it's already 10:53. A little too close to twilight zone for me to do anything, but I'll just watch this out of interest, guys, for now. All right, guys, it's 11:03. Just came back to finish this off. Lots of whippiness. Look at this. We even took out that low here at some point just a few minutes ago. So this zone marker would simply be moved down here against those 2 body bottoms. That becomes a new range, but we are now into or close to the twilight zone in 27 minutes. And so that's it for me today, guys. It looks like that yuckiness from London continued here into New York, just with wider swings as you would expect New York to do. I did send a note to my private group this morning saying, guys, notice what happened here in London. Remember that coming into New York, because very often that kind of price action will continue into New York, especially during the summer months with no news, no earnings, and nothing interesting going on. Thanks for joining me, guys. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. That's 2 no trade days in a row. Let's see if Magical Hump Day tomorrow can offer something a little bit more interesting. Talk soon.